Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I am going to be sharing with you guys a look using the new Colourpop Ride with the Mauve collection. This is what the little box looks like. I put on Instagram, I unboxed it and showed you guys everything that I got and asked you guys if you guys wanted to see me do a video on the collection, and almost everybody said yes. So I'm gonna go ahead and share with you guys all the items that I got in this collection. We're gonna go ahead and do a quick little look. I just finished filming a video, which is probably already up, on the Colourpop x Mulan collection that I just got in the mail, and I'm gonna tell you guys, I really love that collection so much. This collection came out first. I just haven't had a chance to actually do a video on it. So I'm going to do the same thing that I did with that other video where I like kind of go step by step and show you guys the products as like the order that I'm using them in and kind of demo them. So this is an all mauve collection. It is super cute. This is what the packaging looks like on the eyeshadow palette. So this is what the eyeshadow palette looks like itself. There's no mirror in here. I think this retails for $12 or maybe $13. This is what the palette looks like. So you have your 3 shimmers right here, and then you have 3 mattes and 3 mattes down here. So you have your lighter mattes and your darker mattes and then your shimmers. So I really like how this palette is laid out. I think that this has a Super Shock shadow too, which I think is this color right here. This color might be a Super Shock too, but I don't think it is. And then this one is a foiled shadow. None of the shadows have an eye safety warning, which is really, really nice. So we don't have any pressed glitters or anything like that in here. If you guys know anything about me, you guys know that I love like pinks and mauves. So I really am excited about this collection. This palette is so pretty. I really like it a lot. I obviously haven't used it, so I don't know how it's going to work. But then we also got 2 of the Super Shock shadows. So they're actually a bundle. They're called Merci Bouquet is what it's called. So it has the same packaging here, which I think is super cute, and then it says what it is in the back, and then you open it up, and then this is the little unit carton that it comes in, and obviously the 2 shades are in my hands right here. So we have this shade here, which is called Bloomer. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch that on the back of my hand for you guys. It is a metallic formula, ultra metallic formula, but I feel like it's kind of like a glitter formula. So that's what it looks like. So it's a little bit darker. Then we have the shade Day Trippin'. So this one's also an ultra metallic formula. This one has like really pretty soft light blue or almost lilac glitters in it, but it is really pretty. So I'm going to go ahead and use these products here on my eyes and create a quick little look with them, and then we'll continue with the rest of the products. So I just quickly did a little eye look. I decided to do kind of like a reverse smoky eye just to kind of make my eyes look more sultry. I don't really know how I feel about it. I feel like it's kind of almost washing me out a bit. But we're going to go ahead and add some blush. So we got 2 different blushes in the collection. The first is the shade Catch My Vibe, and this is the outer packaging. And this is what it looks like. So it is more of your peachier mauve color. Then the other one is Coast to Coast, which I know this one is sold out. This one is like your perfect everyday mauve shade. I feel like this is going to be super universal and look so flattering on everyone. So what I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to take my color switch thing and just clean my blush brush, because I just did a makeup look with a different blush. So I want to make sure that the blush brush is nice and clean. So I'm going to take Catch My Vibe first. I'm going to go ahead and apply that on my cheeks. Very pretty. Wow, I really like this. Now I'm going to take the same little color switch, take Coast to Coast, swirl it in there. Ooh, okay, this is definitely more subtle. So this is Coast to Coast right here. You can tell that it's more mauve-y. And then this one right here is Catch My Vibe. So you could tell that it has more like of a blue base, so it's kind of giving you that peachier vibe, while this is more of a mauve base. So it's definitely more, I would say it's better for fairer skin. If you have my skin tone, if you build it up too much, it might start looking a little bit muddy. I'm just looking at my mirror behind me and it kind of is starting to look kind of muddy, like it's just casting a shadow a bit, while this one's definitely making me look more fresh and awake. This is going to be good for warm tone skin, which is Catch My Vibe, and this one's going to be good for cool tone skin, which is Coast to Coast. Really pretty blushes for this season. And then the last product in the collection were the Luxe glosses. We have two new shades. This one is Figgy With It and this one is Check-In. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch them first on the back of my hand. So this one is Figgy With It, which is definitely like a really pretty fig tone mauve color. And then we have Check-In, which is a little bit lighter. Definitely a lot more lighter, a lot more sheer. So I'm going to go ahead and apply that onto my lips. Two glosses. This one is Figgy With It. I know that in my Luxe Gloss lip swatch video, I did have a few comments saying if I could zoom in closer to the camera so that you guys could see the color a little bit better. So I tried my best to really zoom in and show you guys what the color looks like. I will say again, this Check-In shade is a lot more sheer. This is going to give you maybe like a medium coverage. I feel like you can really see it. It really kind of does like that My Lips But Better vibe. Really brings out the pinkiness in my lips. But I do have extremely pigmented lips. Colors are not going to be like how you would see them on other people, or even like how they swatch on the back of my hand. You guys can see what the Figgy With It shade looks like on the back of my hand compared to what it looks like on my lips. It's definitely a lot darker on the back of my hand than on my lips, because my lips are a lot darker than the back of my hand. So I just wanted to point that out. This is what the gloss looks like in the shade Figgy With It, which I really like. I definitely would use this more like as a gloss, like a topper, but this one on its own, I feel like it looks really pretty. I feel like this is a really soft spring look. Overall, it is a really pretty collection. I would say if you're my skin tone, I don't know if the palette would really work for you. I think I'm going to throw this in my freelance kit, to be honest with you guys, because it's just way too, it has too much of a blue undertone to it. Like there's way too much coolness in here to work on my skin tone. Like it almost looks kind of gray and muddy. I don't like it as much as I thought I was going to. It's not like the Make Me Blush palette. So this is the Blush Crush, not Make Me Blush. So just so you guys can see the difference in the two, this one definitely has more warm tone pinks in here. It does have a few mauves, but not as many. So you guys can kind of see a little side-by-side comparison of the two. You can definitely tell how much cooler tone these are than this. So if you're into cool tones, I would definitely highly recommend this. Like I said, on me, I personally don't really like how the colors are looking on me, which is kind of sad because I was so excited for this palette. I really liked how this one looked a lot better though on me. And like I said, it's just my skin tone. I have a lot more golden in my skin, so I feel like it's just making my eyes, mostly on camera, because in person it doesn't look that bad, but on camera I feel like it's really looking super cool and blue, almost gray. Like you can't even tell that it's mauve. The blushes, I feel like Catch My Vibe will work perfect for you if you're warm tone, and Coast to Coast will work perfect for you if you're cool tone. Probably by the time that I post this video, those blushes will be back in stock. The Super Shocks are really pretty. Again, let me know down below what your thoughts are. If you picked up anything from the collection, let me know what your guys' thoughts are on the collection, or if you guys are on the fence, maybe I can help you make a decision on the products. That's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys so much for your love and support on my Colourpop videos. Hopefully I can continue to make these in the future for you guys. I really enjoy making them, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then.